So my sister's got her brand new one of these 10 by 10 pop-up tents, so we can work when it's raining a little bit without getting, soaking wet. So this is her Elantra, which if you follow the channel, you've probably seen it before. She already busted these loose before raising it up. Smart. And we're doing rear brake today. She's got this goofy lock system on here, like somebody's going to steal the wheels off of her car. Of course, she does reside sometimes in one of them big hoity-toity cities.
Yes.
What was it last time? Indianapolis? She's a traveling nurse. She gets around.
Yep. I had a fellow nurse actually have her catalytic converter stolen off of her car while she was parked at her apartment complex.
Who was it? Was it Bruce telling us that they're selling it, or was it?
Oh, I am.
They're selling a kit to
yeah,
extra
from
thing to
factory. They're selling catalytic converter like covers to help deter the theft. Ooh boy, look at that.
There you go. Put that somewhere.
How about right here?
That sounds fine. Oh gosh, put it on the ugly side.
No,
You're gonna tear up your. I mean,
It's
you're
okay.
trying to protect
It's
those wheels, and then she puts it right on the pavement. Good grief. What else? Let's take a look at what we got here. I forget what brand it was. It was like a brand name kit. Let's see here. Goodyear brake kit. Oh, look at that. They even have daggone Goodyear tape. That's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
But I was surprised. I mean, because the price was reasonable. Man, even got fancy box for the pads. So, got that. Did we do? Yep. Feels like
Rotors.
we did rotors. Nice box.
The girls are playing it.
Yeah.
Or the cats. If I fits, I sits. Cats are funny.
Smells good, doesn't it?
It does smell good.
All right, so we've got our rotors. We could just get something to open the box right, but wow, in a wrapper too?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious. They got like a coating on there and everything. Good grief. Okay. Do these look fancy too? Let's see. I mean, it's like they're still advertising. I already bought them. I already bought this. Good grief. This is beautiful. This is the prettiest brake kit I've ever seen. I mean, it's just gorgeous. This looks like it was opened.
It's Amazon for you.
Well, I mean, but
Hey,
it comes from,
yeah.
It's coming from Goodyear, so, I mean, look, even this is just gorgeous. Okay, were you on pulled back 0.5 for that?
Yeah.
Good. Because that was kind of funny. I might make a short out of that. All right. All right, what do I do next, sis?
Well,
How about
gonna have to take the caliper
take
off.
this majigger off of there, huh?
Yeah, with something to support it so that the brake lines aren't like dangling. It's not dangling.
You don't want it to just dangle there?
No.
Do we have a block of wood? I just need you guys to leave me alone. Like, we got to get this done. We're losing light.
Yeah.
All right, back it out to 0.5 so I could tell the story.
Okay,
So-
tell the story.
Well, very quickly. So we tried with the clips that came with the pretty kit, and we tried and we tried. We're like, maybe it's a mod. No, they're just wrong. So AutoZone.
And I did try to.
You're yelling at the mic right next to it.
And I did try to look up the part number that was on the Goodyear parts pads, and I couldn't find them. And the Goodyear website was less than helpful because it wouldn't even load my car.
Yeah. So anyway, so now we go to Duralast,
OEM part.
and we'll keep these fancy looking rotors. Hopefully they work. So
It's very true.
yeah. So anyway. Yeah, it doesn't want to go. We'll start beating on it. Yeah. Those are
You know what?
not going anywhere. Well, don't break my screwdriver. Hey, if you want to do that, don't use the screwdriver. Use the bit.
Well, yeah, that'd be, yeah. Good idea. The plastic won't be insulating it either.
Well, yeah, you're going to push it through the plastic. These stupid screws are completely unnecessary.
Ooh.
Good job, sis. Now, if I'm wrong and you think these are necessary, tell me why. That one might have already been loose. Who knows?
Well, actually, your crescent with that thing might do a better job. You know, because it'll be very well seated.
Yeah, but then I can't put forward pressure on it. You gotta be able to put forward pressure on a Phillips head or it'll just strip out.
Well, if it's seated nicely, then, you know.
I can put a lot more pressure on it with this. Did you hear that?
No.
Something cracking there. Come on. Well, we got one out the other side too, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And they put it so close to the
I know, too, so close to the threads. It's like, dang, you know.
Geniuses.
All right, now don't take it out. Ugh.
Why? It won't do anything. It'll pop out. You've got to have forward pressure on a Phillips head.
Oh, I thought it moved, but maybe it wasn't.
That was my hand. Let's drill it. I'm not playing around with it. Not playing. You want to put this one on the other side?
Yeah, might as well.
Where's the kit that I was using?
I thought I just gave it to you.
No, I used the metal kit.
Oh, you did. That's right. I was being a paperweight for my my receipt with the correctly parted out item.
Drill it.
Oh, well, if part of the screw is still in there, it's not gonna...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Come on.
Spray it with the brake cleaner.
Nope. It doesn't matter. It's all new parts.
That's true. That's true. I thought your hammer's right next to you. Yeah, you're sitting on it practically.
Oh. Twisted it off like the other one, that's fine. Just fine. I used too big of a screw extractor. It was close to the size of the shank. You what?
Yes, you do. Well, you got lubricant. Heavy silicone. Gonna hit the rubber thingy on the slide mechanism.
Rubber thingy on the slide mechanism.
The boot looking thing.
I never did spray the caliper bolts though. I didn't even let that sit, and it seemed like it worked right away. Wasn't even hitting as hard. Nice. Did you have something better than them boxes to hold this thing up this time? Hey, a bucket. Is there one of them 5-gallon pails? Might get in there and be able to hold it. There's 2 5-gallon pails right over here. They're empty.
Oh, good. Probably be too tall.
Maybe. Or her little chair.
Too short.
Too short. Whoa, easy now. Watch where you're going. Wait, are you spraying your brake parts with silicone?
Just the rubber part.
Okay.
Yeah, I want my brakes to work. No, the little boot, you know, the slide.
Yeah, I know the boot. Okay.
Yeah, I made the mistake of putting some silicone on my lawnmower seat overspray. I made the first turn just about.
Oh, so close. So close. Oh. Ha-ha.
Yeah, that's too short.
You released the brake, right?
Yeah, the e-brake, yeah.
There we go. Hey, that bucket is like mucho. Mucho, very mucho. My students, they crack up when I say that. They're like, mucho means very. I said, yes, mucho, very mucho. They're like, you just said very, very. I'm like, yeah. All right. Same wear on these pads as the other side. Pretty even. Plenty of rest over here too.
Well, good. At least it's even.
Here, you want to get this screw extractor, the head off of this? I'll let you work on it.
Do what?
Oh, you get that off of there for me. All right. I need to push that caliper back in, or the piston back into the caliper. Wait, you've been cleaning again, haven't you? Where's that part?
What part?
The tool for pushing the caliper, the piston in.
I brought it over to you.
The square one?
Yep.
Oh. Good.
Like, you know, I can anticipate a few things.
Yeah. Oh, better than me. I swear my brain cells not what they used to be. Okay.
Yeah. Just a little bit of finesse.
Thank you. Oof. Go. Piston back in. Yeah, this with the brake kit, worth it. It's cheap, Harbor Freight. Old clips out, put new clips in. Are you zoomed in on that camera?
Yay!
Good.
Yay! No dragon warble brake pad.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm not zoomed in.
That's all right.
I am now.
New clips.
I'm really zoomed in. They'll be able to look at all the beautiful rust parts. Hey, and you know, I mean, for most of this car's life, it's been a southernish car.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have a ton of rust.
No. Well, and actually, the car had a recall, I think it was, to like do a anti-corrosion spray thing.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, heck yeah. Because
There
there
you
was
go.
some other kind of recall, too. So I went in for 2. And now there's another recall, a fix for the ABS problem or whatever. So.
Is there an ABS problem? Is that what you're dealing with now?
No. It's related to something else, I think.
Might be related to it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe?
Maybe. All right, Clippies.
It was a fuse, something with the fuse.
Oh.
So probably not.
Yeah. One clip in. And we can hit this with parts cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back up with your not wearing eye protection. Ah, that stuff smells good.
Yeah, I know. Some of the worst chemicals in the world just smell amazing. I'm one of the weirdos that even likes diesel exhaust or.
Oh, me too.
You know.
I haven't met anybody that doesn't though. Like.
Well, but some people get headaches quickly from it. So I can
Nothing better
understand
than an
that.
old tractor.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This one's gonna go this way. There we go. Both clips in place. And brake goop. All right, getting the brake goop. We're going to put some on the piston where it touches the back of the pad. And then we're going to put some right on these where it touches the back of the other pad. And then we're going to put some in the slides, the clippies, where the pads will be sliding. And if your fingers, like mine, are kind of big and clunky, can't get really far in there, well, that's what a screwdriver's for. Flatten that glob out on each side. Push it in a little bit. Right, sis? There, you got brake lubricant in all the right places.
Yay.
Yay. All right. All right, it goes that away.
Yep.
And the first one went in easy on the other side.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll both go in easy on this side.
Man, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if brakes were easy? That just reminded me of the movie 50 First Dates.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Right? It was Adam Sandler classic.
Man, when Barrymore goes after the guy with the bat. No. Oh, gosh.
Well, what are we doing here?
You're going to keep your cool.
Yeah,
Not get frustrated.
Don't get frustrated. Doop-a-doo. This was the hard one on the other side.
Mm-hmm. You've got...
Haha! That was easy.
Oops.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Did you stop recording?
No.
Okay.
No, it just had like a... I must have hit something that says, do you want to make an emergency phone call? Like turn off the phone or something. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how I did it.
All right. So we've got that in. Rota.
Oh yeah, we haven't even opened up the box yet.
I mean, you got to admire their effort on packaging.
Better effort would be on assigning the correct part to the correct vehicle. Whoa! Yeah. Because, of course, people are probably thinking, well, we'll just return it. Yeah, well, we damaged the ceramics.
Yeah, we did.
Trying to get it in.
But that's really not our fault. They'd say it probably is because you got to read way down in the description.
No.
Is that where you found it?
No, I found it on a completely different... I Googled that part number.
Oh. So,
because they said in where I bought it that it was correct and it fit my vehicle.
Yeah.
But when I researched the individual, then it was, oh, it fits Hyundai Elantras, but not yours. Well...
But it said your make, your model, your year.
Yes, correct. Mm-hmm.
No other stipulations.
Nope.
All right. I pushed the piston back. Why are we not opening up wide enough? Ah, what? Get back in there. I'm being gentle. Did I not push it back in all the way? I might not. Seriously? I went until the rubber, just like I did on the other side, started to get all crazy.
Crazy. Crazy.
Where'd the nice pry thing go? The goofy shaped one?
Yeah, the one in there.
Yep, the brake kit.
I was hoping to scuttle it
Oh, there it goes.
home to my place because this is kind of nice.
Oh, come on. You're going to do one side but not the... popped out again. Yeah, the piston appears to not be all the way back. So we'll probably have to pull it off. Wonderful. That's just my fault for not making sure it was in all the way. I thought it was in all the way. See how close it gets?
Yeah.
But if I try to force it, I'll break your ceramic.
Yeah, don't do that. Thanks.
So, unfortunately, got to pull these back out. Oh, come on. Whoop. It fell on the good side. It fell on the good side.
Daughter handy-ish. Need another trip to the AutoZone before they close at 8.
Yeah.
Never mind, just drive me home. Leave the car on jack stands.
All right, where's that little... There it is. A little more.
All right. So, hold on one second. Let me take this off so that people can see, because I'm not sure I got it really good on that last one.
See how it's going in?
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped because I thought that rubber boot was coming over the top, which is what it would do if it was in all the way. And now you can see it's kind of flush.
Mm-hmm.
See the angle over here?
Yeah, so this is what he was pushing
The rubber boot.
in right there.
Well, no, not the rubber part, the steel part.
Yeah, the steel.
The piston there. So let's get it back on there and let's reapply since I took it out just a little bit. This one goes in second anyway. You know, you've been working when your hands are starting to shake. You're like,
Oh yeah, you're just a little bit fatigued.
We only worked that hard because we were really trying to make the wrong part work.
Yeah.
Because we thought it was the right part.
Well, it's amazing.
Amazon said so.
Yeah. Well, it is amazing how fatigued you get mentally too, and that's always a good thing. Just
Stop.
if you're really getting frustrated,
If you can stop.
Just because
Fresh
otherwise
eyes.
you will break something, force something, injure yourself.
No.
No.
Never.
Well, I know I am having to learn how to pace myself.
Oh, now it's slippery because I got all that stuff on it.
Because I've noticed that I don't have as much stamina as I did. And I can go, but then all of a sudden I will just be exhausted. Like,
you hit a wall.
You hit a wall, and that never used to happen. And it's like, dang it, what is this thing called age?
Yeah.
Oh, it's caught up to me.
Yep. All right. Pads back in with the piston pushed in a little more, and now we should go on nice and easy.
And look at that. It does.
So, get our caliper bolts lined up. Yeah, I don't need you to hold it.
Maybe that's what the screw's for.
Yeah, I think that's all it's for, is just to hold it in
give
place.
a little bit of support.
I don't need you to hold it. I actually need it to be able to move so I can find this stupid hole. And I'm sure the hole's like, you're stupid.
Did you put the washer on this time?
I never took it off.
Okay.
Come on. Is that camera showing where it should be?
Well, I mean, you can't really see a whole lot.
No, you can't.
And you don't like me holding the camera freehand because I shake too much. I hold it steady. No, you don't. Grandma Handy-ish can't watch this because she gets motion sick.
Yeah. My wife, camera lady number 1, she's probably, other than myself, she's probably the best as far as a steady hand for the camera. Of course, it usually doesn't matter if I have a steady hand because in front, unless I'm doing like the dual picture with the birds last week. Did you see that one?
Yes,
Cute little birds. The mourning dove.
The military birds.
I took a couple more. I might splice together. I'll be in there again this week. It'd be really cool if we got to see the fledglings. She's been a good mama bird. Staying on there. I mean, I could get arm's length away and she ain't budging. Yep. All right. See how much faster this one was?
Oh,
this is the way it's supposed to go.
Correct parts.
A job that should have taken about an hour took 3 because we had to go in for parts and everything.
Yeah. And I did actually bring the old pad, the old clips in.
To make sure they got the right stuff.
Yep. So good
let me see it. Open the box. I want to see it.
Yeah, I did. And he actually opened it for me. He goes, here you go.
Well, because he knew the story already.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
She was on the phone with him, telling him her life story about how the brake pads were the wrong ones.
Yep. I says, I ordered parts online. He goes, well, that's where you went wrong. And I was like, I know.
Well, of course he's going to say that.
Of course, but it was cute. Yeah. He's like, you should have known better. I'm like, well, I'll be very, very cautious ever ordering parts on Amazon ever again. A little bit gun shy now.
That's my torque wrench.
Yeah, I was going to say that's torque specs. That's not even torque.
Gluten tight.
Gluten torque.
Gluten torque. Oh, that's funny. Good one. What did you say? Gluten torque?
Gluten torque.
Gluten torque. All right.
Oh, oops. Yeah. That's what the screws are for.
No, it's, yes. Yes.
Don't force it.
No, because I'll wreck
on
your
the threads.
So I've got to take that back off.
Hopefully they're not already.
It's not.
And I was watching and I didn't catch
it.
I wasn't watching. I was just watching without watching.
Yes. You were distracted by the camera. That's why it's a good idea if you're a mechanic not to be a YouTube mechanic. Am I going tight again? Yes, I am. It should be fine. Remember, me doing this stuff on YouTube isn't to be like, look at me, I know what I'm doing. No, it's just to show that, even if you don't, you can figure it out. You can figure it out. We really got her wedged in there.
Yeah.
Oh, much looser. Ta-da!
It's probably the one that
this one.
And it doesn't need to be on tight.
They're nice. They're nice. We'll put it on tight so it doesn't.
Well, it's gonna be helped by other
but
things.
We don't need it coming out.
Well, it's not gonna come out.
Well, because the wheel's there.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. See, right there. We scuffed the finish. It didn't dig, That's good. All right. Now we'll tighten it back down. So, yeah, even with a little hiccup right there, we're still getting done in a reasonable time.
Mm-hmm.
And how much would this have cost?
For a rear brake job, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but I'd imagine it'd probably be around $400 or $500.
And it's just pads and rotors.
And if Amazon would have sold me the correct two pieces, it was supposed to be it was $118. Now I went to AutoZone.
Yeah.
Yep, and they had two varieties for the car. I went with the OEM. That was $64. The other one was like $46. But you know, I'm not so ish. So you know, the 46 might have been just fine. But
hey, I usually go not the bottom tier. I usually go like
brakes. I figure brakes are kind of important.
Kind of important.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So yeah. And I don't know what the rotors would have been separate, but
Tire.
yeah, tire. Oh,
Tire.
you're gonna steal my little
seat.
thing?
Yeah.
Hi.
You're not gonna bring it for me? Good grief.
I do. I want to hit it with this stuff real quick.
You want to what?
I want to hit it.
Oh, hey, yeah.
So
where's
right
your brush? You gotta brush the lugs too.
Just need a little bit more.
And these are little things like this that the guys at the shop won't do.
Yeah. Well, you know, it might help the rubber last a little longer, which means that my calipers I might never have to replace. So, you know.
Calipers are usually good for the life of the vehicle. But you're pushing the life of your vehicle, so.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that grease?
I always put just a little bit on my threads.
Why?
So it's easier to take off the next time.
You don't want it to be easy to take off. Too easy, it comes right.
I've done it with all my vehicles and I've never had a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All right.
A little bit right there.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of other stuff in there too now because it's stuck to the grease. What's that? You got stuck to your grease, like organic material. See that grass you got in there now?
Yeah, well, you know, you didn't do it how I wanted to do it, so.
I didn't. You're right. I didn't. I thought you were going to do it.
Well, you already put the tire on.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No.
Yeah, I got to hand start it, yeah.
I know. That's why I didn't know why you were reaching for your big boy drill.
Impact. Anyway, to finish the brake job up right, of course, you're going to have to check your, you can go ahead and do that right now. Check your master cylinder, because it's likely, since our pads were that low, that as we push that piston back in, that fluid pushed back into the master cylinder, so you might be high. Take a peek.
Well, it is.
Okay.
I can see it from here, because
So,
I had it right at the max.
Yeah, so if it's too high, you'll need to suck some of that out. Use a syringe or whatever.
I'll be taking it to the Goodyear.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to drive around with it over max. It's called max for a reason. And then once we have this on the ground,
the car is
we'll
like
torque it down.
So.
Yeah. All right. Ooh.
Yep.
You can't. I mean, you can't hear anything.
Nope.
That's nice. Barely.
And it's not torqued down all the way yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
So yeah, master cylinder, check that, and then of course you're gonna do a test drive. Make sure, make sure everything's working right.
First, we're gonna do it while we're parked.
Yep. Well, you can check it with your emergency brake even, right?
That one's out. And coming down.
Chocks out. Yeah, it's
It was flat. It's still pretty max.
it's pretty. I mean,
it was right at the max line.
it's yeah, it's a little high.
Yeah.
Demonetized.
All right, listen to this beast.
She says, "Listen to the beast." Yeah. Wait, did you do something? I couldn't hear it. Okay, don't blow it up. Good grief. If you're gonna drive, don't you need your hood down? Yeah, in case you have a problem.
We're not gonna have a problem.
No, I mean, is there some wood to knock on around here? It's still a sharp little car.
Yeah.
Put your e-brake on.
That was it.
Sometimes it'll take a few engagements to adjust it. Anyway, there she goes. Off to the races. And I hear her coming around the bend. And there she is. She didn't have a wreck. Yeah, we live on a 1.5 lane, so if somebody's coming, you got to get over, because they probably won't. And she always backs into the driveway because she can't back up the driveway. Anyway, I'll ask her when she gets down here how it worked out for her. So what do we think? Do we have success?
Success. Threw in neutral down the driveway. It wasn't dragging. Didn't hear any grinding.
Yeah.
Successful.
I like your sticker here.
Yes.
Yep.
They are. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think, Sarge?
He says, I want to, never mind, I get car sick.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to go for a ride for sure.
Nope.
Nope. I think now we got to clean up.
Dang.
And then we can watch Voyager. There's the real nice ride. Oh yeah, that's a real car right there.
Hey, mine's a little fun to drive too.
Okay.
Because it's a stick shift. If it was an automatic Elantra.
Yeah, but this one over here is a stick and it's a Mustang. Even though it's a V6, it's still She'll scoot. Well, you were in the car on our trip up to Illinois, and it scoots.
Yes, it does.
Chirps it in second too, won't it? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If the road's wet, it'll chirp it in third.
Mine will chirp. I just don't
If
like
there's
to.
snow on the ground.
No, it does.
Oh, you mean you no, because
you want me to prove it?
because your clutch will slip
It hasn't slipped in a while.
in a while. That's because it's
You
failing
really gotta
entirely.
push it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, last time I did it, I was in third gear and I was pushing it a little bit to pass somebody, and
All right, let's get cleaned up.
But, yep.
See y'all.